Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adrianna. I'm a licensed esthetician and the owner and operator of a skin studio called the Opulent Beauty Lab here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. So today I just want to do a little intro, tell you guys about me so that you know who the person is behind the content, because I realized that I posted a facial video and I didn't really explain who I was. So my name is Adrianna. I've recently completed aesthetic school, beauty school, a paramedical program at Boca Beauty here in Florida. Yeah, I finished at the beginning of this month, so October 11th. Yeah, October 11th, I think. It was a six-month program, I think. So the program that I did was paramedical, and so that just means that I did skincare. So the program for a facial specialist, I did that. That was split. That was 3 months. So that's just for the facial specialist license. So I did that. We took the state board in school, in the class, the written and the practical. And then I did an electrology program. So that was also another 3 months. We don't take the state boards in that class, so I actually need to do that. But that's so that you can be a laser technician. And I don't know, that's not something that I want to do right now, but I know that I did the hours requirement for it, so I probably should just go ahead and take it. I don't know. So that's, I guess, how I became an esthetician. I guess I can explain the why. So, I've always struggled with my skin, and obviously to this day, I'm still struggling. I don't have on any makeup right now. I started going to dermatologists, I think, when I was I was a freshman, I want to say. A freshman, I think, in high school. And I just had really painful, it was always big giant painful cysts right in this area, where all my hyperpigmentation is. Really big painful cystic acne. Yeah, really bad. So I would get topicals, with your blood, and then I would also take oral medicine. So I'm pretty sure the second time that I went, I got clindamycin. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. And then the dermatology office actually had an esthetician that worked there, so I would get facials from her about, I say, once a month, so every 4 to 6 weeks. I didn't really see an improvement in my acne. It would just always be bad, all the time. I'm gonna see if I can try to find some pictures, but honestly, I'm gonna be really honest, probably won't have any because it was so bad. Why would I want to take a picture? Especially being a high school freshman, sophomore, whatever, was not a good time. And then, here at the dermatologist, they'll try to be like, oh, it's normal, everybody gets acne. No, because I remember being like the only person. When I say the only person, not the only, the only person with like really bad acne. Like, yeah, everybody else, you know, maybe have like, you know, like 1, 2, like pimples that you could count on one hand, but like, I just felt like it was like my whole face. Like, I felt like you couldn't see me because you're just looking at me and you're seeing my acne. Sorry. It's just something like, that's so horrible. Like, it was just a really bad experience. And especially when you're developing, so that's probably why I'm still such a reserved person. But yeah, so then I did the clindamycin, I did the prescriptions, and then my senior year, I think, like I started the summer between junior and senior year, I actually got prescribed Accutane. So Accutane is probably like the turning point of my skin. Like, it was probably like, because they say it gets worse before it gets better. So probably like the first, say 1 to 2 months, it was really bad, but like I was used to it being really bad. And then like all of a sudden, it was just like I would get pimples, but they wouldn't be painful. And then like it was slowly like less and less and less and less and less until I'd only have like 1 or 2, like a couple. And I can just say that that was the best thing that I ever did. Like, I know that everybody thinks that it's something really dangerous, but also it can be something really good. I just know that it worked for me, and I had only one side effect, and it was just extremely ashy lips. Like really bad, like really chappy, like cracky, like cracked lips. So I would always have hot before her chapstick, but you know, as a girl, you always have lip gloss anyway, so it really wasn't that bad. And I think, I don't remember how long I was on that exactly. I'd say about 6 to 9 months. And the only annoying thing was that every single month I had to get my blood drawn and pee in a cup. I had to take a pregnancy test every single month. Every single month. The whole time I was on it. And that was like so annoying, especially because I hate needles. I know what you're thinking, like, how do you hate needles? Like, I hate getting my blood drawn so much. It's always super painful and not a good time. But I had to do that every single month before I could get the prescription for like the next month's pills. I think that's how it was. Yeah, that's how it was. Like, the dermatologist had to receive that, and then she would prescribe me my next month's supply of pills. So yeah, when I was on that, I really started wearing SPF. Well, I actually remember wearing SPF forever. Like, even as like a child, I feel like my family wore SPF. Yeah, so I've always, I feel like, been aware of skin, but in such like a negative way that I wanted to be on the other side and really, I don't know, okay, so I know that for me, the esthetician that worked in the dermatology office, like, she just really, I don't know, like, she would always be the one like, oh, your skin's getting better. Oh my gosh, I remember I looked last time, it's improving. And then, you know, you're a teen, you're like, no, it's not, it's not. But it was. So, you know, she was always that person to encourage me and give me advice. You know, she'd always give me samples, trying to help me out. Like, and then it was so bad because then I also wanted to get, you know, you're in high school, you're a girl, you want to get into makeup. So having acne and trying to get into makeup was really hard, especially when you have like people that are telling you, oh, the makeup's gonna make it worse, which it actually never does for me. What makes it worse is using dirty brushes. Okay. So she really impacted me had an impact on me during that time of my life. So I don't know, like, I don't know, like, I want to be an esthetician because this is something that I'm passionate about, and I would just love for no one to ever have to go through that, like, horrible time that I did, even though it's normal. But, like, it's something just so amazing, like, about just looking in the mirror and not being like, oh, I have a new pimple today. Like, being able to look in the mirror and see yourself and not see your acne or your dark marks is such a great thing. And that's something that I really just wanted to be a part of. Just making people feel better about themselves. Like, because I know what that's like. Like, it's just something so near and dear to my heart. So why wouldn't I do it? But yeah. So I think that explains why I wanted to be an esthetician. It's something that I'm extremely passionate about. It's something that I can go on and on and on and on and talk about forever. I'm literally always reading like dermatology studies. I read a lot of books. Obviously on Instagram, I'm reading other estheticians that are like big in the industry. Reading their blogs. Like, I'm always absorbing information because I'm trying to really cultivate and find out what the best thing is for treating these skin conditions, especially on like darker skin tones, because I just know that that's something for me that I never had. Like, I didn't have a black esthetician, I didn't have a black dermatologist. There were none in the place that I went to. And I think it's really important that we see ourselves in these spaces. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you want to see and hear more of me run my mouth. So subscribe if you do. I'll leave my Instagram in the description bar. Thanks for watching. See you next time.